Welcome back, folks. This video, we're back on the Stalker again. I talked to the barter guy here in garages. I accidentally picked up his quest when I was trying to get him to barter with me. And we got the quest from him called Thug. And he wants us to go out here and talk to Second, which is right around the corner. What are you doing? Don't piss off, I'm busy. Driver sent me, he said you could find me a job. You came to work for me? Yes, I did. Scout the area, make sure it's accurate. I'm in. So that completes Thug, and now we got a quest called Scouting, which he wants us to go to 4 locations around the base here. I'm sorry, he wants us to go to 6 locations. We'll start with the ones close. This one's going to be north of the base. Going to swing through there. I don't really have anything I care about losing, so let's go ahead and go all the way north. We're going to go to the one up here, camp near Spider Grotto. That's the farthest one away. There's another Stalker over here. Did he die? Yes, he did. Well, we got credit for this one, regardless. So let's head back. We might as well head down this way and then shoot across. So I think the best approach for this is to do the one north right here that was the first one I went to. Go around the outside ring here. Hit the one way up north. Then come back down. Hit the south of the garages camp. Camp by the hill. Camp under the bridge. And then shoot straight across. And then go up, hit this one, and then come back down. It's probably going to be the most tactical way to do it so that you don't have to spend a ton of time in bandit territory. We are coming up on the camp to the south of the garages now. These 3 camps shouldn't be a problem because they are legitimately right beside our base. Got credit for that one. Now we're heading over to the camp by the hill. Got credit for that one. Now we're going to jump up to the camp by the bridge here. And the only one that's going to be dicey is the one that's over in bandit territory. And that's just because we're running right past where they have to run through to go from the swamp to their base in the cordon. Got this one. Now let's head over to the dangerous one. Which I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up all the way around. And we're going to go on top of the bridge because I see many bandits camping on top of that bridge when I'm on my bandit. There's somebody around here. Okay. Dipped in there. Got credit for that one. And now I'm just going to head back across the railroad tracks. Because that is a terrible spot to try and fight. Alright, so we're back at second. Getting ready to turn in scouting report. Hear about the job. Yes, I'm ready. You could wrestle the bandits out of the camp and set up tripwires. It'll take a while for them to recover, and you might find your guys. So now he gives you 3 M18 claymores, and we're going to have to go plant those. I'm pretty sure at that underpass I talked to. Yep. That one bandit underpass. It's just 2 long tunnels that there's only one way down, so it's terrible. That's a terrible quest. So that's a pretty good run. I will see you guys once we make it all the way back over there. All right, so we are pretty close to the bandit camp we need to go to and put up these claymores. This is a pretty heavy PvP area, so the likelihood of me dying doing this is pretty high. Just gonna go for it. Ah! I'm gonna get the rifle back out for this just in case. I've made a lot of noise. Oh, here it is. And we out like a thief in the night. I don't like to hang around that area very long if I don't have to, because the bandits, they can just dip right down in there. And if you're in that tunnel, you're as good as dead if they come in there, because you ain't going nowhere. Anywho, we're heading back now. I gotta go all the way back to the base. I'll see you guys shortly. All right, we are back at the base, getting ready to talk to Second here. He is right outside of the actual bar area. Job done. I didn't. Basically, the bandits won't be coming back to the camps for a long time. What kind of assignment? I'll take them ammo. So he gives you the supplies. That ends a blow to the enemy back to base. And now we have the quest supplies. And we have to take this. We have to take this to the Cordon Tunnel where the PvP always happens. And it's like inside of a little cave area right there. So that's going to be fun. Let me run back up there and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we're getting pretty close to probably dying here once we get to this area. All right, we're pretty close to where we need to be. Make sure nobody's up top camping. Sometimes they get on the bridge. Oh, there's a stalker up there camping. You got to be careful when you peek over, because the bandits will be in the trees back there. Oh, there's another stalker back there. Okay, so you're going to want to come here. And right in the middle of this, there's a doorway on the east side of this thing. And you're going all the way back here to the Brigadier. I got a package from Second. Deliver supplies. And this too. So that completes the supplies quest. And now we just are heading out of here. And it's, before you get back out, you're going to get another quest called in. Okay, so now we got a quest to kill Cowboy. Clear out the camp of his men, which is 3 of them, and find 3 hostages. Okay, so this is going to be up here, pretty much northwest of us. It's over in a bandit camp. So to get there, I'm going to go through the bandit camp over here and then run up. I do not like going through this area because it's pretty much where everybody converges to fight. So we're going to go down here to this bandit camp, go under it, and then go across. All right, we're at the bandit camp that goes under. Somebody is shooting, boy. Now where we're going is right there. Actually, let's get I made the MP5. Let's get the MP5 out for this close quarters. Here's one of the dead stalkers. Which, one of the dead stalkers is going to be in the south of the search bubble here. There's going to be another one right here. Serious? This guy's shooting me through the wall? What kind of shit was that? Guy was shooting me through the little crack in the wall. Ow. And here's the other dead stalker. He's going to be right here. So that's the 3 dead stalkers. We just need to kill that guy's men. There's a bandit somewhere close. Oh, come on. Where did he come from? Like, I didn't see him when I just ran through there. That counted as one of the men. That's Cowboy. What the hell are his men? I need one more of his men. There we go. Okay, so now we return to second again. All right, we are back to second. It was a shit show. Cowboy is dead, and so are the guards, but they got our guys, and it looked like it happened long before I arrived. So you get quite a bit of ammunition. You get 2 pouches of 5.45 expanding, and then 2 pouches of 9mm expanding, plus 3,000 repair units, 15,000 rubles, and a big bag of Army first aid kits. That completes the assault, and now we have the gig. Now for the gig, we go back and talk to driver. I'm interested. Gig is complete. Now we have the gig delivery man. We got to find the delivery man, and he is going to end up being way southwest of us, pretty much all the way back to where the swamp and Cordon border is. So I'm going to run all the way over there, and I'll see you guys in a second. We are at the delivery man over here. He's going to be just northeast of the swamp to Cordon border here. Driver sent me to get the package from private. Ran into a bit of a snag. Then what? I'll look for your crate. So that ends the gig delivery man, and now we have the gig missing cargo, which is way to the east over here. All right, we are approaching where we need to find the missing cargo. Should spawn some boars here as soon as we get here. There they are. Sir. That is rude. All right. Stand here for a little bit. It should update. There we go. Now we have to go all the way back over to Fly, who is the same place we met him earlier at the Swamps Cordon border there. So I will see you guys once we run all the way back across. All right, we are back over here. Talking to Fly again. Yeah, but there isn't much space to hide it. It seems as though someone found it before me. So that ends the gig report to the delivery man, and now we have the gig finding the package. So we got to go talk to the locals, which is just northeast of here. All right, so we are where we need to talk to the locals now. I'm going to steal all their bags. Let's talk to Jig. Have you seen any crates in the clearing where the boars are grazing? Driver sent me to get that crate. It's a package from a private at the military guard house. So now we have ammo, mag, food for Jig. What do you want in return? We also have a crate of grenades for Spike received. I'll bring you some food. So now we get 4 total quests. You got ammo mag, food for Jig, crate of grenades for Spike, the gig piece by piece, and medicine info about Noose. All right, thanks. So we have to talk to Spike, which is right next to him. Jig said you found some loot recently. The crate belonged to driver. He sent me to get it. What do you want in exchange for the crate of grenades? I had a pistol that he bought, so that ends crate of grenades for Spike, and now we have crate of grenades for pistol. So he wants us to go back to garage, get the pistol from the mechanic, and bring it back to him. That also completed info about Noose, because he told us where Noose was. Now we got the quest medicine Noose and a new pistol. So we need to go talk to the technician in garages for his pistol, and Noose is all the way back up here at the bandit cut through. I just realized something. I did it kind of backwards, and I'm going to tell you this so that you can do it in a more efficient way. Instead of coming back and getting the pistol first, when you talk to Jig over here and Spike, immediately go up here and do the Find Noose quest. Knock that out, because this is there's a possibility you can die up here because bandits go here all the time. They have quests at this same location. So go ahead and knock that one out. Then come back to here, do the pistol quest. And that way, when you take the vodka, the 2 pieces of rye bread, and the 2 cans of beans out of your inventory, you don't have to go into bandit territory with it. You're just going to take it out and immediately go right back here and turn it in, so you don't, there's less of a chance of you losing it. So I did it kind of out of order. I'm going to put this in the video before I come back here and do the pistol quest, so that you guys can knock it out in a little more of an efficient manner without risking dropping your stuff. So we're going to go knock out the technician one first, because that one's easy. We just walk back to the base, talk to the guy. I will see you guys once we make it back to the base. We are back at the garage. We're going to talk to the technician, which is named Screw, and he is right here in the northeast corner of this. He's the mechanic where you repair your guns. Spike sent me. You can say I brought the money for the pistol, pay 500 rubles, or Spike sent me, asked me to collect the pistol you made for him. So now you're saying you got to throw in an extra 500. Listen, who owes who? How much is between you and Spike? And if you tell him Spike is an experienced stalker, he's not just going to drop dead all of a sudden. Apparently, there's not a way to get around paying 500 rubles. Maybe if you choose the first option where you say talk to the local boss, looks like I'm going to end up having to pay him for the pistol, which it's 500 rubles. That's not that big of a deal. But I would definitely try the first option. I think it was talk to the local boss and he'll cover your profit. So I brought the money for the pistol, 500 rubles, and we get the quest, a new pistol. And while you are in the base, grab the 2 cans of beans, the 2 pieces of rye bread, and the vodka, because you'll need to give that to him when you get back. So I'm just going to buy 2 cans of beans here. And that should be good for... Okay, yeah. I've got the 2 cans of beans, 2 pieces of rye bread, and a vodka. So I've got the correct items to go back and turn into Jig. I kind of did this out of order. I'm going to go up there and find Noose now. The likelihood of me dying with the beans and shit on me is kind of high. That's a high traffic bandit area, but it is what it is. If we die, I'll just buy some more. But I will see you guys once we make it back over to the bandit underpass. We are approaching probable death going through this tunnel. He's going to be in the left tunnel all the way down on the left side. If you have a rifle, like a SVT or a Mosin, always peek these pre-aimed. He's going to be... Oh, no. Ah, there we go. Just lay down. He's going to be on the left side, halfway down. Take the medicine chest. And get out of here. All right. We are heading back to Jig. We are back to talk to Jig now. Actually, we're going to talk to Spike first. Give him his pistol, and he gives us the crate of grenades. Thanks, good luck. Now we talk to Jig. Can you give me the magazine? So that completes ammo mag barter, and then you get the gig piece by piece complete. Now we have the gig all together, which is to go all the way back to Driver in the base. So I'm going to head back to the base, and I'll see you guys in a second. We are back to Driver. And that completes the gig altogether, and now we have the gig resolution received. And you tell them there were complications. And that completes the gig resolution. You get the tactical stock for the SKS, 2 pouches of 7.62, 2 pack of weapon components, 4,000 rubles, well, technically 8,000 rubles total, and 1,000 repair units. And if you talk to him again, you can do that quest again. I'm not going to do it again. It's a repeatable quest, but it is there if you want some extra rep/money. So if this video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.